Hi, welcome. My name is Scott Crain. I am the general manager of Morton's Steakhouse at the Boston Seaport District, overlooking the beautiful Boston Harbor. Today we're going to start by preparing you one of my favorites, the ranch style or rancher's bone-in ribeye with a little bit of homemade ancho chili paste rub. First of all, the first thing we're going to do is the most important thing is get a great cut from your butcher. This cut here is a bone-in, about 20 ounces or so of prime USDA beef. And what I do is I take just a little bit of ancho chili powder, which is great for me being from the Southwest. It's kind of one of our indigenous herbs. A little bit of kosher salt, pepper, paprika, and really anything else that you like that kind of spiced up to your own flavor profile. If you have a whole night to marinate it, it's the best, obviously, for it. Keep it in the refrigerator marinated for 24 hours or just a couple hours at room temperature. Before you start, get it good and rubbed in. And then use a meat tenderizer. We happen to have a jacquard here, which is a special meat tenderizer, just to kind of get all the herbs into the steak. You can use a meat mallet. You can use your hand, whatever you like. You can put it in a Ziploc bag. It's very popular these days. It's nice and tenderized and ready to go. Most importantly, ensuring that it is cooked at room temperature, so when you put it on the grill, it's not going to take as long to cook evenly through, and all the flavors are really going to show up. Very simply after that, whether you have a gas grill, when it turns to high, get it going, let it cool down just a little bit, or charcoal, obviously follow the manufacturer's recommendations with the charcoal, and then just put the steak right on. Now there'll be different cooking times, obviously, depending upon the type of grill that you have. If you have a charcoal grill, you can bet on probably 8 to 10 minutes aside to cook it to around medium rare. For a gas grill, just a little bit, maybe subtract a couple of minutes either way, probably 6 or 7 minutes on either side to cook a nice big thick steak of that size to about a medium rare to a medium style temperature. All right, it's been about 10 minutes or so once we've had it on the grill. Coming along very nicely. Look, both sides get a nice crust on it. What you're going to see when you cook this with a rub, any kind of rub you have, you're going to see that kind of formulated crust on the outside. Adds a tremendous amount of flavor. Once we're done, very important thing is to let your meat rest for just at least 5 minutes if you can. It'd be great if you could do it for around 10. It really lets the juices come back inside, and when you cut it open, it's going to be the most tender, most flavorful piece of meat you've ever had. What I like to do, especially here, what we like to do at Morton's, what I like to do at home a lot, is a lot of fresh vegetables, especially during the summertime. As I mentioned, being from the Southwest, Vidalia onions, they're in season right now. They have a terrific sweetness to them. Simply put on the grill, maybe with just a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. Make a great side accompaniment to the rancher ribeye steak. Also today I've also added some sharp cheddar mashed potatoes underneath with a little bit of red pepper oil on top. Makes for a fabulous meal. Really impress your friends. And there's what it looks like when it's all said and done.